Hello and welcome back. I'm excited to show you a few more tags before we get into some fun things that we can do with HTML now, and we can finish up the course. You may be wondering, hey, what if maybe I'm working with a team and we're all working on the same HTML file and I want to maybe have a comment in there to let them know that maybe here use get, not post. Let's capitalize that. If we just do this the way it is, it's going to show up on the website. We just want it as a comment so that people who look at the code can see it without affecting the website. Well, HTML has a way to comment, and the way you do that is like this. Greater than sign, exclamation mark, dash dash. And then same on the other side without the exclamation mark. Now, that's kind of tedious to write. In Sublime Text, you can do that by holding Command/. So Command/, and you can do it that way. And if you have a Windows-based laptop or computer, and that is the Windows key and slash. So that's how we write comments. And if I save this and refresh, nothing shows up. Perfect. And then the last two tags that I'm going to show you are the div tags for division and the span tags. These tags are, how can I say this, useless right now. And it's because they're used to divide content. So div, you're going to see in a lot of web pages, are used like this to, let's say, wrap the form. So by doing this, let's see if it does anything. Nope, everything looks the exact same. But this is very powerful when we get into CSS, because what this allows us to do is to divide up our content. Imagine if we had a registration form here, maybe another piece of content, maybe an image up here. Div allows us to add styles and divide up the content into each different section so that each section of our website can have its own little box. So you're going to see this a lot in the CSS section, but for now, just keep that in mind so there's no surprises. Span is the same thing, except span is an inline element. So an inline element is different from a block element because with span, we can just add it to a specific line. So we can do span and span. And again, this won't do anything. If I refresh, nothing happens. But now, in line, we can add some styles only to the first name, and we can emphasize it. So these are just tags that we can use as tools when we want to have a container, an invisible container around a piece of element in our HTML that perhaps we want to add some style to or have some specific functionality to. So again, we're not going to worry about adding these to our current website, but I wanted to show you that those do exist, and we're going to encounter those in the CSS chapter. That's it for now. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.